Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Behind the Buzz, where we dive into the latest news and trends that are making headlines. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about the upcoming Papal Conclave and how it's drawing comparisons to the movie Conclave. The world of Vatican politics is always fascinating, but the current situation takes it to a whole new level. With Pope Francis having passed away, the College of Cardinals is now tasked with selecting the next leader of the Catholic Church. And, as we've seen in Conclave, this process can be quite complex and nuanced. But how do the actual papables match up to their fictional counterparts? Let's start with the Dean of the College of Cardinals, Giovanni Battista Re, who's too old for the role he was meant to play. This opens the door for other candidates, including Pier Battista Pizzaballa, Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, and Konrad Krajewski, a Pole known for his outreach to marginalized communities. These men are all rising stars in the Vatican, with a reputation for promoting social justice and compassion. But there's another Italian who's making waves in this process, Matteo Zuppi. He's a charismatic progressive who's famed for his inclusive approach to gay rights and immigration. In fact, he's often compared to Pope Francis himself, thanks to his commitment to social justice and human rights. As one of the leading candidates, Zuppi is seen as a potential game-changer in the next papal election. Of course, no discussion of the Papal Conclave would be complete without mentioning José Tolentino de Mendonça, who's arguably the most progressive among the leading candidates on LGBTQ+ issues and the role of women in the Church. His advocacy for greater inclusivity and equality is making waves throughout the Vatican, and he's definitely a contender to watch. Now, some people might be thinking that the next pope will come from Africa, given the growing presence of African cardinals in the college. And while it's true that there are several contenders from this region, Peter Turkson is seen as one of the most formidable contenders due to his work on poverty and conflict resolution. His reputation for being a pragmatic leader who gets things done is making him a top contender. But what about Cardinal Tremblay from Conclave? Well, it turns out that our Canadian counterpart, Gerald Lacroix, has a similar profile. He's a capable administrator with a reputation as a quiet achiever. However, unlike his fictional counterpart, Lacroix wasn't the subject of an abuse allegation, and thankfully, the anonymous complaint was dismissed after an investigation. As we wait to see who will emerge from the conclave, it's clear that this is going to be a very interesting and unpredictable process. Behind the Buzz will be keeping you up to date on all the latest developments, so stay tuned for more analysis and insights into the world of Vatican politics. Until next time, thanks for watching.